Okay, for some reason my internet is acting crazy. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Like I was saying before I got so rudely interrupted. Okay, so this is this is kind of a warning. This is an important message. This is like a three or four in one. Hey, good morning. Even though I don't like saying good morning. Grand rising. So this is like a three in one, okay? So basically, what I'm hearing is it's not going to be easy, okay? It's not going to be easy. You are about to become somebody, okay? You are already somebody. You were always meant to be somebody. Okay, this is your word. You were always meant to be somebody. But it's been a lot of ups and downs, okay? The enemy is always trying, right? But the enemy kingdom always fails. Okay, so that's why you will become somebody. Okay, in the past, you have been looked over. I'm talking to the person that has been looked over, the person that literally feels like they are invisible. This is how you have felt in the past. Like you are invisible. Like, how come they can see everybody else, they can see them, but they cannot see me? What is wrong with me? Like, am I here? Hello? That's who I'm talking to. You have been like, what the heck? I put more effort into it than them. I did better. I tried harder. You know what I'm saying? I did more. But for some reason, I'm invisible. I don't get no clap. I don't get no applause. I don't even get no thank you. Okay? Like, you don't even get no thank you. But it's all right because it's all about the change. Okay, doors are about to open up for you. And I know you hear this a lot. I'm not just saying this. But God is telling somebody to make a goal right now. Make a goal. Make a goal and stick to it. Because God is about to open some doors for you. It's going to be things that you're doing that you never thought you would be capable of doing. It's going to be somebody that see you and they're going to remember your name. It's going to be something about you. Something about you, your personality. You're not going to be overlooked this time. Okay, so get ready. Like, write down a goal. Think of a goal. It could be anything. It could be anything. Anything that you're trying to do. Just go ahead and think about it and write down a goal. I don't care what it has to do with. What you do every day. Like if you want it to be a money goal, go ahead and write it. If you want it to be a career goal, a self-care goal, whatever type of goal, go ahead and write the goal because you're showing God that you are putting effort into your life and God is about to bless you. God is about to literally open a door for you. Somebody is about to see you and be like, this person right here, they have something that others don't have. I know all this time that you've been overlooked and the devil has been making you feel like crap because you're always getting overlooked, like since second grade, right? You've just always gotten overlooked. Why does even the teacher see everybody else but me? What's wrong with me? But it's all been for a reason. It's something about being humble. It's something about like not too prideful or being humble. Humility is what I'm hearing, okay? Humility. Maybe you have always been smart. You know what I'm saying? Something like that, and you could know like I really am smarter than a lot of people, but for some reason it gets looked over or something. I don't know. I'm trying to get exactly what God is telling me, but it's a spirit, like it's something that you have that other people wish for. But for some reason, you've been getting overlooked and overlooked and overlooked. But it's okay because coming up here shortly, I'm telling you, coming up here very shortly, somebody is going to find out your name. Some way they're going to find out your name and they're going to remember your name because of something you're going to do, some type of action, your personality, characteristics, something that you did is going to stand out. And somebody at a big table is going to remember your name. But I'm talking to the person like I'm seeing you. I'm seeing you as a child. I'm seeing you throughout your whole life. You have, that is weird. That's weird. Ooh, it's like you got looked over because you were too good. Okay? It's like you got looked over because you was the better one. You was too good. So that made them look over you. Lord, that's a weird one right there, but okay. That's somebody. I'm talking to somebody. I don't know who I'm talking to, but I'm talking to somebody. Um, Now that's crazy. It's like, okay, just picture a group of kids and there's a smart one. Everybody knows that this one is smart. You know, this one does all the tests, answers all the questions easily, like, but everybody is like, ugh, we don't like them because they're too smart and that makes you get overlooked. It's something like that. That's just what I could think of, but it's something like that. It don't have to be exactly that. Okay, you did the job too well. You did the job too well. So I don't know. Hmm. I keep hearing humility. I keep hearing humility. God wanted you to be humble. Hmm. So I don't know. God wanted you to be humble. God did not want you to be prideful. Ooh, you have a talent that a lot of people will wish for, but God did not allow you to see this whole talent or gift because God wanted you to be humble. God did not want you to be too prideful. So it's like the gift came slowly, slowly, slowly. It took you a while to see, or it's going to take you a while. Mm, mm, mm. Whoever I'm talking to, you know that I'm talking to you. Whoever I'm talking to. Because for some reason, the enemy has made you feel so down and so low, like you were not worth nothing. You didn't have no talents or gifts. But in all actuality, you have a very, very, very good talent or gift deep down in you. But it's like, I don't know why your spirit didn't let you see it. Your spirit haven't been letting you see it because your spirit wants you to stay humble. Okay, God does not want you to become too prideful of some talent or gift you have. But it's about to come out because it's like you passed the test. You are humble now. So it's like the last thing you need to do at this point is like set a goal for your life, for something. Set some type of goal because it's all about to make sense. So in the next couple of months, somebody is going to spread your name, or in the next couple of months, it's gonna already be coming back to you that somebody has spread your name, somebody has remembered your name. But the thing is, the enemy is always at work. the messages, the revelations I'm getting right now are crazy. Okay, because what I'm seeing is not only like did you get looked over, but you put in a lot of effort into situations. Okay, you were like overdoing it, and nobody ever came and said thank you, like for real. That already came to me and it's coming back to me. Nobody ever came to you and was like thank you so much, thank you for that you did, that you didn't have to do. They were not appreciative of the effort that you put in. You overextended yourself. You put in too much effort and you never got a thank you. Seriously. That just came to me 2 or 3 times at this point. You overextended yourself. You never got a thank you, but it's all right because somebody's about to be coming back. Somebody's about to be coming back and saying, look, I should have said thank you for whatever you did. I should have told you how much I appreciated that or how well you did that. I tried to act like it was nothing. They're going to be like, I tried to act like it was nothing, but it's eating at them. It's eating at them that they never said thank you, that they never showed you any amount of appreciation for what you did. So some things are about to change for you. And it doesn't even matter at this point, but some things are about to change because for somebody you've been feeling like, "Oh, I'm just going through the days, like I don't know, um, like whatever. It is what it is. My life is what it is." But no. No, 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 no. No. Don't don't think that. Don't think that. Know that some doors are about to open for you. Your life is not just whatever. Your life is not just it is what it is. It's not. I really want you to write down a goal. Set it in your heart and set it in your mind. This is the goal. I'm going to do this goal in the next 2 months. I'm going to do this goal before the summer is over. I'm going to do this goal before the end of the year. Whatever it is for you. And have that in your mind so that you can remember that your life is precious. Your life is worth, working hard for. Your life matters. Your life is something. You are somebody. I promise you came to this earth to be somebody. And you will be somebody. You are somebody. So please set a goal. Because your life is not just blah, 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 whatever. You have opportunities in front of you. You have great opportunities heading your way. It's always like I wish I could just talk to I wish I could just talk to y'all individually and know what's going on because I never want anybody to think, I don't want you to think that your life is just like I'm just going through it because it's not. Like God already has plans for you. There may be some times that's, a little rough. There may be some times that are great, but God has plans for you. So, what I really want you to do is set a goal. Set a goal. Hmm. I know I'm sitting here looking crazy because there's so many things coming to me. So what I'm saying is, I don't want you to just live day to day like, oh, get up, eat something. Like, I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to do that. What is that is true, but your life is worth putting effort into. And there is somebody that is coming towards you. Like, I'm telling you, soon as God sees that you're willing to put effort into your life, the life, your precious life that your Father has given you, soon as God is able to see that you are willing to do that, blessings come your way. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Nothing that you ever put effort into is done in vain. I know sometimes it feels like that, like I just did all that for nothing. I did that and nobody even said thank you. Nobody even looked my way. Nothing good came out of that. But I promise you, I promise you, you are not doing it for no reason. You are doing it for some reason, even though you don't understand. At some point down the road, you're going to see that's what I did that for. That was not done in vain. That was not done in vain. Okay? So I really want you to know that nothing that you have done was done for no reason. It was all done for a reason. It was all done for a reason. Even if nobody said thank you, if nobody showed you no love, if nobody, act like they cared, like, I'm telling you, it was done for a reason. A lot of times we do go through that. We do things, and literally nobody seems like they saw all the hard work and effort that we put into it. Nobody seems like they care. They applauding somebody else, and you like, what the heck? They didn't even do nothing. They didn't even do nothing. But guess what? The enemy kingdom always fails. The enemy's kingdom always falls. It fails. I know we hear a lot like, oh no, the enemy thrives. No, the enemy kingdom always fails. It falls each time. Okay? It falls each time. So every stick and everything that enemy throws at you is gonna fall. It's gonna fall. No weapon against you shall prosper. So I just want you to know that yes, you have been overlooked. Yes, your efforts have been overlooked. No, they did not say thank you when they should have said thank you, but somebody is about to come back and be like, I'm sorry. I should have said thank you. I'm sorry. You actually was trying. I'm sorry, I didn't give you enough praise, because I'm telling you, it's bothering them. It's been bothering them for a while now. It's been bothering them for a while. But we're not even worried about that. We worried about this goal that we're setting for our own life, because our life has meaning and you have a purpose. And a lot of times the enemy, they don't want you to see your purpose. The enemy's kingdom and all his workers, they be trying to stop you every single day. They don't want you to see your purpose on in this life. But you will see it. You're going to see your purpose anyway. Hey, John. Do you know your purpose? Hey, Joyce. Thank you, Joyce. But I came on here to say that soon, very soon, you're going to have like a boost, okay? You're going to have like a boost in your life, okay? You're going to finally feel like, okay, I'm getting somewhere. I put in some effort and it has led me here. Somebody is going to remember the effort that you put in. And there's going to be enemies. There's going to be enemies. The devil's squad never stops. There's going to be enemies. I'm telling you, the enemy is always trying to slow you down, always trying to make you feel low, always trying to make you feel like crap. The enemy is always at work trying to destroy you, literally trying to destroy you. The enemy wants you to feel so low, and the enemy watches you. The enemy watches you. They know your weak spots. They know the things that really get to you, and that's exactly what the enemy does. He sends his team. He watches you, and he sends his team to come for you. And he knows how to really get to you because he's watched you your whole life. So you have to really know who you are. Seriously. When it comes to fighting this enemy, you have to know who you are. Because there are going to be negative Nancy's that works for the enemy that comes for you. They coming for you, they coming for you. I'm telling you. Every day. And then when you're doing good, when you feel like you're doing really good, boy oh boy oh boy, I'm telling you, that's when the enemy really, really, really comes for you and try to get you low. Try to get you real low. So you have to put on your armor, the armor of God. You totally have to put on your armor and be ready for the enemy and his slaves, the slaves that work for the enemy all day long. They serve the enemy. They put out negativity all day long. They hate all day long. You got to be ready for these people. They come in the form of people all around you. They work for the devil, and they are trying to bring you down. They want you to stop. They want you to stop what you're doing. Anything positive that you're doing, they want you to stop. You know why? Because they don't have the balls to do it. Because they don't have any positivity in them. So they try to bring you down. That's like it's around graduation time. It's around graduation time. Somebody, this is just an example. Somebody that's not graduating, that is already failing, they got to do the grade over or they not graduating or whatever. They will think about it all night long, be mad all night long, and then go to school and pick on somebody that they know they about to graduate. How can I, how can I make them mad? How can I mess up their life? What can I do to get them in trouble? Because they are about to graduate. Or I'm going to pick a fight with this person because I'm already not graduating. I'm already, I got to do this grade over. My life is already bogus. So let me pick with somebody else. Or let's just say somebody that has stopped doing a particular thing. You stop stealing. You stop doing drugs. You stop drinking. You stop doing whatever it is that was holding you back. Don't you know those people that can't stop doing it? They will tempt you because they don't want to do it alone. They don't want to be alone. They want somebody else to be brung down with them. The devil's team is going to try to bring you down with them. And that's for sure. Their life is already messed up, even though they can just come to God, repent, and get their life back together. And God is ready to hold you, with warm arms. But they don't know that. They don't understand that. They feel like their life is messed up. They feel terrible about themselves. So what are they going to do? They trying to pull you down with them. They don't have anything better to do with their life besides pull somebody else down to as low as they are. They miserable. And they want you to be miserable with them. They will say the dumbest, dangest things to you to try to make you miserable just like them. Yes. Yeah. That's what they will do. Like, oh, I've always been so overlooked. Nobody ever noticed me until they want to come at me. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? That's how it be. For some reason, people has always overlooked what we have done good. Good things that we have done. That's always been overlooked. When you did something right, it was always overlooked. But soon as you mess up, soon as, they want to pinpoint you out then. Oh, you did this. Oh, you're this. Oh, this. That's the enemy. That's the enemy. Hey, Joyce. But that's just how it is. That enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy. And I promise that is his only goal, to kill, steal, and destroy your life. Imagine that. A spirit that has nothing to do. He's already been kicked out of the kingdom of God forever. So he has nothing to do but try to make people's lives miserable. That's all he has to do. So he's going to literally stalk you the entire day long. He literally knows your weaknesses. He's going to stalk you the entire day long and see how he can make you fail. That's God's enemy. It's God's enemy. But I'm telling you, phew, even the devil really wants to be on God's team. So just think about your enemies in life. Think about the people that are so miserable. Think about the Grinch. Think about the Grinch. The Grinch was so miserable. He hated Christmas so much, but at the end of the day, what? He really wanted love. He really wanted to be down there with the Whoville singing songs and stuff. That's how it is. That is real life. Even the most miserable people that just grunt all day long, they try to make things so miserable for everybody else. They really just want love. So I'm just saying, even the devil himself really, really, really wants to be on God's team, but he already got kicked out of God's kingdom. And he feel like, this is my life. There's nothing I can do but make other people miserable. That devil lives in people everywhere. And at the end of the day, like literally, y'all, everybody truly wants love. But some people just don't know. They don't know what to do but be miserable and be a-holes. And a lot of times they name be John. Oh, they don't know what to do but be miserable. I'm sorry to any Johns. It's the mind. Hey, Most High. It's the mindsets, the attributes. We tell our lower self, get behind us when we are elevating. Sorry, I can't see, but exactly. Exactly. You always be right on point. I swear you always be right on point. Because, it'd be a fight. It'd be a fight. It'd be a fight within that higher self and that lower self. It'd be such a fight. But you have to, it's just like when jealousy come up. When you are jealous of somebody that is working with a higher self, higher vibrating, they're gonna talk to themselves and be like, no, there's no reason for me to be jealous for this of this person. You're gonna talk to yourself. But when you vibrating low, you will go SHOT the person. SHOOT the person at a party because you're mad. That's you definitely in your lower vibration. But the higher we go, we begin to talk to ourselves. We can connect with ourselves. We can connect with the God that's within us and talk to yourself. Now look, it ain't no need for you to be jealous of this person. Your day is around the corner. You're gonna talk to yourself in a positive way. But when you in that lower vibration, it's gonna take over you. Now you're gonna be in the jail for the rest of your life because you could not hold your jealousy. You could not hold being miserable. So you're gonna be in jail for the rest of your life. And that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. But it is very important for us to find our higher selves in this life. It will allow you to get so much further if you can just find the God in you, find your higher vibrations. It would allow you to literally soar in this lifetime. All of us have that in us. The ability to, be a little frustrated because somebody has more than you. Somebody has better. Somebody looks better. You know, they can speak better. Whatever. All of us have that in us. But you also have the ability to check yourself. Talk some sense into yourself. Yes, you have to know the difference between vibrating low and vibrating high. Yes, you do. And let me tell you, when you watching, because that be a big thing, social media. A lot of times we see people on social media and we're only seeing the best of their life. That's why I come on here when I'm having a bad day, a good day, when I look crazy, when I look cute. Like John said, when I look dry and when I look wet. Like, I'm coming over on here at any point because, come on, let's be realistic. You can't just get online every time you're looking gorgeous and life is good and you in the sunshine. And I was on here in a thunderstorm the other day, wasn't I? But just saying, that be a big thing. We only see people when things are going so good for them. That's when we see them. And then we will be jealous. We will be jealous for no reason. Because guess what? Everybody is living the same life that you're living. Everybody has ups and downs. I don't care if they billionaires. They probably got more ups and downs. But just saying, it's so easy to be jealous on this social media. Oh, they got so and so more subscribers on Facebook. Oh, they on trips all the time. They wear Gucci. That stuff probably fake. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You don't know what they did to get on that trip, on those vacation trips. You don't know what that person did. I'm just saying. But that's the enemy. That's the enemy. He'll have you jealous of things that you know nothing about. You don't even know the truth about, and you'll be sitting there jealous. My channel has literally had downfalls because people would be like, oh, she has a lot more subscribers and she just got monetized and this and that. Let me see what I can do to make her channel have a downfall. Thank you, Most High. Thank you very much. Yes, the illusion of things could seem to be true. Very well said. The illusion of things could seem to be true. But yeah, I ain't even making nothing really on this channel. But that's the truth about it. I'm not even really making nothing on this channel for real. But somebody seeing it, and they saw me. This was last year. They saw me showing the paper. Oh, I'm monetized, blah, blah, blah. And then after that, reported. My channel got reported. Because people, they just see, they imagine what they want to imagine, and they feel some type of way because it's not them. They don't even know what's going on for real. So that's just how the devil will trick you. The devil will trick you and have you doing all type of things. Just saying. People will get other people's kids taken away because they're jealous. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. The enemy kingdom always falls. So their delays, the delays is not going to stop you. It may delay you for a while. They may think they doing something, but it's not going to stop you. And God may allow it to happen. God may allow it to happen to either show you something, just like I was saying earlier. People become too prideful. People need to learn humility. And God will show you this in a heartbeat. Oh, you're too prideful. Let me show you, because that's not good. So God could be trying to show you something. He could allow the devil to do whatever he gonna do just to show you something. But guess what? God is gonna come and have your back at the end of the day. And that timing be crazy. Right when you finna crash out. Right when you about to crash out, God will come and scoop you up and be like, I told you I had you. I know it's the last minute, right before the storm was finna hit the creek. Right before it was about to go crazy, God came and scooped you up. God came and delivered you out your problems. God came and helped you. Whew, hallelujah. Mm, 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 mm. You can't tell me right before you was about to crash out that God did not come. Work with what you have and build yourself up while going through. Moderator, it might be time for you to block. It might be time for you to block. We're going to give it a few more seconds. But, yeah, it might be about that time. But, yes, that's all we want. That's all. Thank you. That is what we know. That God will come and help you. The God see that devil working, tearing you down. But God is like, I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. I'm not going to let him do too much to you. But I'm going to give you as much as you can bear. We as people be like, Lord, do you really think I can handle all this? You really think I can bear all this? God is like, yes. Yes, I'm right here with you. And you can bear it. I promise you can handle it. I promise you can handle it. And you be sitting there like, oh my God, when is this going to end? Da 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 da. And right before you about to crash out, I promise, God is always on time. Not on your time, but God is always on time. Right. Yeah. Right. I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking the same thing. Same exact thing. But yes, I just really want you all to write out a goal. Okay. Please write out a goal, because this is the main reason why I came on here today, because I want you to write out a goal. I want you to take back your power. That's what I want you to do. Take back your power. Dismiss all those thoughts of I ain't crap, I ain't crap, I ain't crap. Dismiss all those thoughts. Like I was saying, I know You have been through those people overlooking you. You have been through putting in way too much effort and not getting nothing back. Overextending yourself and not getting anything in return. But it's okay. It doesn't matter anymore. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because things are about to change for you. Something is about to change for you. But first, you need to write out this goal and put some effort into your life. Because your life is not just blah. Your life is not just whatever. Your life is not just trash. Your life is very meaningful and you have a purpose. You have a purpose. And of course, the enemy is going to try to stop you from doing your purpose. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Keep going. The enemy will try to come, kill, steal, and destroy all day long. But you got to stay focused and you cannot let the enemy distract you. You cannot let the enemy talk down on you and you really feel it. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. Those negative thoughts in your head, they are not true. And guess what? Even if they was true, whatever, they are going to try to break you down so you won't do your purpose till you conquer your purpose. The enemy not going to stop. The enemy going to keep trying to break you down. He's going to keep coming. He knows exactly how to get to you. So you have to be stronger. You got to be stronger and you can't get distracted. And I know that's easier said than done, but that's why you write down that goal and you don't let nothing stop you from doing that goal. It don't have to be a big goal. It could be whatever goal, big, small, medium, whatever. It could be whatever goal. But you stick to it. And you say, if I don't do nothing else, I'm completing this goal. And I'm going to stick to it. If I don't do nothing else, I'm sticking to this. Because I am somebody and I came here to be somebody. I have a role in this life. I have a role here. I got a purpose. And God waiting on me to fulfill my purpose. Yes, God is walking you through the steps. You already fulfilling your purpose. Trust. If you right here on this video, just know that you're already fulfilling your purpose. But you can't let the enemy distract you, and you got to keep going. Ooh, that devil gonna try to get you down. That devil know your weak points, and he gonna try to get you down, 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 so you won't do that purpose. Exactly. Distractions are just distractions, not our problem. The projections are just projections. But I'm telling you, you know, you can't stop when things hit you in that right spot. Especially if you got some type of if you still healing in that area. In whatever area you're still healing in, that's exactly where the devil is gonna try to strike. Yes, I did say but. Because the devil knows, that enemy knows. He knows your strong points, he knows your weak points. And what you still trying to heal. That's exactly where the enemy gonna strike at. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Whether it's your characteristics, your personality, your outside appearance, your intelligence, He gonna strike right where you weak at. And you still gonna have to be like, nope, I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I'm stronger. I'm gonna keep going. The kids are asleep. They sleep. So I don't know who this for, but the next person that be like, "Oh, you ain't nothing. You a dirty dog." You know what I'm saying? You ain't ish. Cause the devil, like, especially for men, the devil try to come for you. Like, the devil be trying to come for your conscience. And for men, like, y'all just go through so much. I know it's hard to be a man. I know I don't know, but I could just imagine that it's very hard to be a man. Be the strongest, the strongest thing out here. Like, come on now. We're all human beings. We're all spiritual beings living a human life. That's what we are. We're all spiritual beings living a human life. But for men, you're supposed to just figure it out. For women too, because people expect women to just figure it out too. Y'all know I'm a single mother of four. It doesn't matter. Like, just figure it out. Just figure it out. But I got that spot for men because y'all are just supposed to figure it out. And that enemy comes for y'all in certain ways that we don't even know about. That enemy comes for y'all. Especially men of God. So yeah. And y'all are so undervalued and underappreciated. So keep your head up. Keep your head up and keep going. If that enemy telling you that you cannot do something, give it your all. Do the opposite and give it your all. We tend to put a lot on ourselves. Yeah. Yep. I'm sure. But yes, when that enemy tells you that you cannot do something, give it your all. That's what I want each and every one of us to do. Okay, we stumping on that enemy. We proving that enemy so wrong. We proving them so wrong. The enemy says, no, you can't do this. You're not strong enough. You're not good enough. You're not enough to do this. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. And that look, before I came on here, the message that I was getting was, for real, these same people that talk so much stuff about you, that never told you like how good you were in some type of situation. They never told you how good you were, or they never appreciated you. They never said thank you. They always made you feel low. These same people are literally staying up at night, or they just thinking about it a lot. Dang, they actually really was good. Okay? They actually did do that good. Or I did not appreciate them as much as I should have. Or I wish I still had that energy around me right now. Like, that's what I was getting for real when I started this message. Those same people that did not appreciate you, that never said thank you, that looked straight past you like you was invisible. Those people are thinking about you right now. And they may come towards you saying, I'm sorry, or Something. Something. And it's so crazy because the same people that treated you like crap, they really know that you are full of life. That's what I was getting at the beginning. I couldn't put it together, the thoughts that they felt about you, but they tried to make you feel so low because they know that you are above and beyond. So they tried to make you feel so low to make they self feel better, something. But I'm telling you, they thinking about it. And God wants you to know that it was all like projection. It was all projection. It was all them not wanting you to know how strong, how capable, you really are. But they may be coming back around. And you're going to be like, what? After all the times you talked about me, after all the times you made me feel low, you made me feel like nothing, you told me I didn't do this right, you told me I was ugly. Just kidding. Now you saying this, and this. I felt like crap because of your words and you was just talking. You didn't even mean none of that stuff. You really think highly of me? Like, that's the energy I was getting when I first came on this video. Somebody made you feel like crap, but they really, really think highly of you. And that's crazy. That's crazy. You're going to find out who it is, too. You're going to find out who it is. They talk so much stuff about you. Why? Because what? They wanted it. They wanted to be you. They wanted to have your energy. They couldn't figure out how you got this divine energy. So instead of appreciating you, they couldn't do nothing but be miserable and talk about you. They couldn't figure out nothing else to do to uplift you, to uplift themselves. No, because the devil is a liar. The devil is always at work, period. And on that note, I'm going to go. I'm going to go on that note. Just know, write out those goals, at least one. Write out that goal. Put in the effort. I don't care if you write it out like this is the goal that I'm going to do before this year is over. It doesn't matter. Just put in the effort. The effort is not going to be in vain. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. The effort is not going to be done in vain. Why are you always singing? You like my son always singing his words. So funny. But I love you too. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. If nobody else told you, they appreciate you. I appreciate you. Real talk. I appreciate you. I could just I could just hear you. I literally could just hear you. Thank you. I will talk to y'all later, but do not forget what I'm saying. Don't forget what I'm saying. Please don't forget what I'm saying. That the enemy is going to come where you weak at. And he going to try to stop you. The negative thoughts are going to try to stop you. But don't stop. Don't stop. Somebody is about to recognize you, okay? They're going to recognize you for your personality, the way you talk, your characteristics, something. They're going to recognize you. And your effort is not going to be done in vain. Okay? Bye-bye. Talk to y'all later. I'm going to be on the kids channel probably later. All right, y'all. Bye. You're welcome.